We took a look at coping strategies in the first couple of weeks in relationship to stress management. And by keeping your log, you've been able to evaluate if your coping strategies have been helpful or not. I want to take another look at them now in relationship to increasing your physical comfort. So just to review, three main types of coping strategies are avoidant, coping by taking your mind off of the discomfort or difficulty; instrumental, coping by finding a solution or a way to increase your comfort; and psychological, coping by honoring and releasing difficult emotions. So avoiding coping is helpful when it relaxes or rejuvenates you, and by keeping your log, you can be aware of if your avoidant coping is working, like reading or listening to a book, watching a movie, playing with a pet, going outside and seeing something beautiful, learning something new, playing a game. All of these are helpful ways, and you probably have many other ones. But avoidance is not a coping strategy when you need to take action and you don't. When you spend most of your day with entertainment that just zones you out, or sleeping, it's not really helping. If you're isolated, if you're taking pain medication when you're bored, sad, or frustrated, when you're withdrawing from friends, family, and activities that you would ordinarily find enjoyable because you're anxious or afraid or uncomfortable, this may not be helpful for you. Instrumental coping is coping by finding new strategies, like participating in this program and trying out all the tools, consulting with an expert, learning a new way to do it. Exercise, meditation, and imagery are all ways to cope, but they help you find a different way to do it. But instrumental also can be not so helpful if you're exhausting yourself looking for answers, spending so much time focused on an issue that you're not having fun, continuing to try something that isn't working well instead of seeking outside help or additional help, and struggling against acceptance. And what I mean by that is if you keep on looking for the perfect answer or the perfect solution, and there isn't a perfect answer or solution, it's not a way of coping, it's actually increasing your stress and your difficulties. Psychological coping is coping by recognizing your feelings and respectfully releasing them, not being hard on yourself, not being angry at yourself, but allowing them to pass through you by talking to someone supportive, seeking psychotherapy, writing about it, crying, getting angry, and then releasing it, meditation and prayer. But psychological coping can also not be so helpful if you're spending most of your days in tears or being angry or shut down. When you continue to talk and think about it, but it just makes it worse. Talking to someone supportive is just keeping you present with the pain, it's not getting you out of it. When you're spending so much time focused on discomfort that you aren't seeking a way to make it easier, and when the emotional discomfort isn't lessening, or you find that you're holding on too tightly to it, and that can happen if you are so upset about physical discomfort that you can't let go of the upset, or so upset about an increasing symptoms with MS that you can't let go of the upset, then psychological coping might not be very helpful at that time.